Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Always onto this. He's picked his way through. And a header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! And he gets rid in a hurry. Chance to shoot now! Hits one! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach...
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And it's Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Big header! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chiellini looking to penetrate opposition lines, and he's quick to snatch it back. Petit! He's done very well to get to that.
Petit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Van Dijk. And it's Maldini. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
There will be 3
This interception,
minutes
his
at a time.
positioning was spot on. We are into stoppage time. Pirlo. Now it's Van Basten. Costa Curta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Van Basten. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well played and well cleared. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pirlo. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lahm.
The attendance
Messi.
for this match was 71,000.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. Lahm. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta clears. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Lahm. Lahm has got himself a free kick.
Substitution for Milan, number 14, Guti.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Messi.
Oh, well played.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
And he's gone looking for safety.
De Bruyne. Number 16.
Van Dijk.
Rodri. Number 9.
Neymar.
Griezmann. Number
That's
21,
very neat.
Erling Haaland. Substitution.
He has found a way through.
Time.
Neymar! And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland is sporting a guilty look. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. He's real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Van Dijk with the clearance. Van Dijk is fouled. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goulet, David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That is good alertness. And he's gone looking for safety. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Stoichkov. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland. He's been picked out. And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland's cross. He's had a go! He wasn't that far away.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Real great hit! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goulet
has been indicated.
Forwards and with intent. Adams spots it and intercepts. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. Goulet just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
David Villa. No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. It's almost too easy for him, this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Stoichkov. The ball is bounced loose now. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution for Milan, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Messi, number 2. Adams.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
21,
Great defending, strong and determined.
Coming on the field, number 18, De Bruyne. Number 9,
And he can clear it away.
Griezmann. Number 3.
The ball is loose and the chase
Number
is on.
20.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Aim forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that's well seen too.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pulisic. Short changes him with that pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah,
Just a
clean
quick
sheets
announcement.
and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Cafu. That is lovely. Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's had a go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Griezmann wins the duel this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And instinct shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forwards and with intent. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. And that was very necessary. Mbappe! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that's a little loose. Cafu. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Griezmann. That's good play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out of play for a throw. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's only too happy to take that back. Seaman, deftly away. And it's Griezmann. And it's Beckham. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Listening.
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Quick reminder today.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Luis Suarez. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Van der Vaart. Now it's Maradona. And he's picked out the run. And he can clear it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Griezmann. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Evair. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's burst, tries a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
987.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Stood up well to him there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Milan are looking to break at pace. And here's Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van der Vaart. Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Suarez receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Maradona. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Petit. And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 9, Fernando Torres.
Beckham. Might be danger. He's had a shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
We have got ourselves a game here. Chiellini gets over and intercepts, and that is a little undercooked. There will be 4 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Luis Suarez voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pass is just off target. Deftly away.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
He's in a good position here. Oh, what a bit... Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with the corner, there first. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Eto'o. And here's Forlan. Moved on forwards. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it clear. Luis Suarez. And no, that was never going to make it. Still goalless. Beckenbauer. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Forlan shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Haaland is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. Forwards and with intent. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Forlan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Messi. And the counter is on. He can run onto that. Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he can clear it away. Vieira. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. And the flag has stayed down.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Milan, number 10. Messi.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
14,
fact.
Johan Cruyff. Number 19, Diego
Oh, there's a
Forlan.
probing ball.
Number 9, Eto'o. Coming on the field, number 18, Pullet.
Shevchenko.
Number 22, Kaká. Number 7,
Beckenbauer gets over and
Mbappe.
intercepts.
Number 77, Shevchenko. Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Hullet. Chiellini is there to clear. And that has been clubbed away. Shevchenko. Hullet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Luis Suarez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Seedorf. And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
With the father of a boy in a
And
yellow
with that, it's time for me to
t-shirt
thank Jim
kindly make his way
Beglin
to
and
the
to wish you
information
a
centre.
very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. And he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams calmly anticipates. Kane bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Palmer, he's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He rises! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely feet. Rice, he's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Played out wide. That's a nicely measured pass. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. India look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He won't be happy with that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Interesting ball.
Has been indicated.
Driving forward. Oh, the shot could be on here. Abdul Samad. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to dink it in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and plays it forward. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match was
And he was quick to react.
71,550.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rice. Not the most accurate pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Throw in. Rice. He's got the shot away! Dispatched clinically. Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Number 9.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Looking tidy in possession here, and that's gone loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stones cuts it out. And they win it back again. Looking here to chip it through. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Very much into the last knockings.
2 added minutes has been
Looking for the
indicated.
run. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's intervened well there. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.